Hey guys, me again. I know you missed me so very much. I know I missed you. Your assignment this week is another project. I know what you're thinking, but Miss, we just did one. Bear with me on this. All right. Um, what you guys are going to do, I assigned you all topics. All right, and the topics are listed there below, and you guys are going to pick a topic, a project option, and go from there. So bear with me on this. This week, we are talking about the tensions of the Cold War. China, Korea, Berlin, Cuba, and Vietnam. All right, those are the five major ones that we talked about. Okay, so again, I assigned you all topics. All right, so for the Chinese Civil War and all of Chairman Mao's China, students with the last name starting with A and B will be researching this. Okay, again, it's here in bold. You guys get the Chinese Civil War and Chairman Mao. Again, students' last names A and B. The Korean War is for students with the last name starting with C, D, and E. You guys will be researching the Korean War. For the Berlin Wall, students with the last name starting with F, G, H, J, and K, again listed there, y'all will be researching the Berlin Wall. Okay. Cuba, students with the last names starting with L, M, N, O, and P, y'all will be researching Cuba and all of Fidel Castro's reign. More specifically, the Cuban Missile Crisis, Castro's coming to power, and the Bay of Pigs. Whoa, none of that was in order of time. Sorry. And last but not least, students with the last name starting with R, S, U, and Z, y'all will be researching the war in Vietnam. All right. There is a video for each and every one of those topics that I just made for y'all. Some are longer than others. Vietnam, I'm sorry, your video is way long. Sorry. I love, this is my favorite time period in history. This is mostly where I specialized in college, right? So, sorry. All right. What you guys are going to do, you are going to pick one of these four project types. All right. Y'all are either going to create an art piece, illustrated quotes, a soundtrack, or research paper. All directions are there, all of which require an essay with them. Okay, except the research paper obviously is the essay in of itself. You're going to pick one of those options with the assigned topic that I gave you above. Here's your rubric for it, all right? You guys will have 1 week to work on this, okay? It is now Tuesday, May 26th. Y'all have until next Tuesday, June 1st to turn this in. Okay, I want you guys to really take your time on this, right? So, all of these topics influenced the world that we live in today. Every single one of these topics, every single one of them. Okay, that is making the Cold War the most influential time period, I would argue, in modern history, because it's one thing to learn about something some dead guy did 400 years ago, but this all happened in modern history, right? 70 years ago, tops. Okay. That's in some people's lifetimes. Okay. To put that into perspective for you. So I want you guys to not only complete a project, but the writing component for this is, how are we still feeling the effects of this in today's society? Okay. China, easy one. Korea, easy one. Berlin Wall, easy one. Cuba, come on. 90 miles south of the United States, and of course, Vietnam, right? The world and America learned important lessons from each of these events. Okay, so your job is to connect these events to modern day, right? It doesn't have to be connected to the pandemic. It can be connected to something that happened in 2018. It could, but anyway, I want you guys to connect it, because the whole point of learning history is to not memorize dates. The whole point of learning history is to make connections and to learn from the past, right? So we can create a more stable future for future generations, okay? And that is the whole point of history. I want you guys to really take the time to research these topics. If you need specific outlines on what to research, just reach out to me or look in my PowerPoints. Look at my PowerPoints first and watch my videos first. If you have any further questions about any of it, please let me know. And that is your assignment this week. Again, reach out to me anytime that you have. I will try and reach back to you as best I can. My internet is kind of spotty, but I'm here to help you anyway, all right? Mad love to you all. I miss you guys so much.